We are fast approaching the end of the year when it comes to FIFA. New FIFA 22 information is starting to leak every other week, and it won't be long until EA themselves officially confirm new types of features, new game modes, and new gameplay mechanics. And as we are coming towards the end, I thought it would be a good idea if I share my top 10 trading methods of FIFA 22. So for those who haven't yet been able to build towards their dream players, they still have time to use some of the methods in this video to build their coin balance and actually build their dream team. But before we do get into the video, if you're looking to get some very easy coins, then there is no better place than Mule Factory. Head over there to get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic5 at checkout, you'll also get yourself a 5% discount. Link can be found in the description down below. And getting back into the video, for this we are going through my top 10. This will include a list of all of the trading methods that I've used the most this year. Combined, they've all added millions of coins to my account, and there's still room for you to use these methods to build your account so you can leave FIFA 22 Ultimate Team with a very good team. With all the methods on this list, I've just listed them down. I haven't put them in any particular order. So the first method on my list is the old Team of the Week method. For this, you will head over to a site such as FootWiz or FootBin, and you will use the database to find the previous Team of the Weeks. And you want to go all the way back to Team of the Week 1. This is the first team that was released, and these players are extremely rare. For a lot of people that did manage to pack them or even buy them for their club, they've either stopped playing FIFA or they've actually got rid of them by throwing them into SBCs, selling them on, or even just discarding them. This makes it incredibly easy for us traders to search each player by their name, compare the players that are listed on the market, and if there is a huge price difference between one compared to the others, then you know that you can buy the cheapest and relist them higher, still undercutting the market, but enough for you to sell that player and still make a profit. The next method, this is icon trading. This isn't anything fancy, but it can lead to you making 10, 20, 30, 40k and beyond on each player just within profit. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Head over to the transfer market, set the quality to be icons, and then just search. You're going to be going across each player looking for those with bids on. If they have a bid, it's always a good indication that they're listed a lot cheaper compared to their lowest buy now. And this goes across all cards, it isn't just for icons. Once you find a player with a bid on, add them to your watch list and then use a site such as FootBin where you can find the icon's lowest buy now. You'll wait for them to go down to the last 30 seconds, and as long as that bid amount is still less than a 5% EA tax and also still room for you to make a decent amount of profit, you should be putting a bid in. Similar to this, and this takes us on to our next two trader methods, this is where you can do the exact same thing with bronze and silver cards. The bronze method is actually the first one that I go to if I'm starting a completely new ultimate team or I have next to no coins in the bank. It's a great way for you to search bronze players, go across the transfer market, add them to your watch list, put in a bid for 200, 300 coins, being able to win them and sell them for 600 to 1,500. Silver method is also exactly the same, except now we're changing the quality to be silver, and you're not going to be able to win as many deals as what you're able to do with the bronze method, but for the ones that you do win, they're not going to be selling for a max of 1,500 coins. They could sell for a lot more. 3, 4, 5,000 coins, some even more expensive than that. The fifth method is the 1-2-3 method. And there are 3 different variations to this that I recommend that you use, all depending on the amount of coins you have. You can start off with the cheapest version where you'll go over to the transfer market and you'll set the price to be 1,000 coins bid, 2,000 coins max bid, and 3,000 coins minimum buy now. You will then go across the transfer market looking for those with bids on. Yet again, is a very good indication that they're listed lower than the lowest buy now, and then you're going to be using a site such as FootBin to find that player's lowest price. As long as you're able to get them below that lowest buy now, also taking into account the 5% EA tax, you're all good. The more expensive version to this is where you'll go 10,000 coins minimum bid, 20,000 coins maximum bid, and 30,000 coins minimum buy now. This is the point in which you should be focusing more on those special cards. You shouldn't just be looking to make a couple hundred coins within profit. You should be looking to make at least 1,000 coins. And then to really ramp this up, you can go to the very expensive version where you have 100k minimum bid, 200k maximum bid, and 300k minimum buy now. This is where we start to look at icons, team of the years, team of the seasons, and also other types of expensive special cards. The next method is the position change method, and with this, it's not us buying a player, buying a position modifier, applying them together, and then listing it onto the transfer market. Your time is so much better spent than actually going through that method. Instead, we're going to be looking at players that have already changed position. This is from other people that's done it, whether they're trying to do it for their team or their own personal trading method, and then forgot to list them for the correct price. There'll be so many people that go and buy Fred in a center defensive mid position for about 800 coins. Apply a position modifier to convert him to a center mid. This adds a 3,000 coin price tag on top. They will then use them for their team for God knows how many games. And once they're done using them, they will list them back onto the transfer market for that original price that they bought them as a CDM, because that's the price that is listed as their player info. They will then list them for 900 coins, looking to make a 50 coin profit and think that, hey, I've been able to get them on at no extra cost, only for someone like me to come along, buy them for 900 coins and list them for 3,800 coins, where I can make a very nice profit. You just want to use a FIFA database, FootWiz, FootBin, whatever you fancy, just to get a list of different players, and then you're just going to look for them in other types of positions that they can be moved to. Not every single one will give you a deal, but there's a lot out there where you're able to get them on a good buy now or even on a bid. Very similar to this, and this takes us on to our next method. We have the chemistry style method. This is where you'll select a league, whether it be Premier League, Liga and Serie A, Bundesliga and La Liga. You'll then set the positions to either be defenders, midfielders or forwards, and then you'll go through the chemistry styles, whether that be Hunter, Shadow or Catalyst. You want to make sure that the chemistry style resembles the position, so link Shadow with defenders, link Catalyst with midfielders, and link Hunter with forwards. Now just go through the different positions within each league and you're comparing the price again. If you select Premier League defenders and they're all listed at 2,000 coins, but there's one listed at 1,500, you can buy the one at 1,500, list it at 1,900, still make a 300 coin profit after the 5% EA tax, but also still be the cheapest listed onto the market. You're going to do this with every single league, every single position, every single chemistry style. And once you're done, you're going to start at the beginning and do the whole thing again. You can get about 30 to 50 players going through this just a once over. If you're going to be going through this multiple times, it's not going to take long to completely fill your transfer list. The next method isn't so much trading, it's more investing, but it is a great way to go about it. This works best at the beginning of the year, but you can still take advantage of it at this stage. This is where a new team of the week will release, or any other promo for that matter. And once it is about to expire, so it's been in packs for a week and a new team is about to release, taking that original team of the week out of packs, that is where you're going to buy some of the cheapest, but also some popular players because they're in popular leagues, they got good nationalities, and you're going to store them to your club. You're not going to do anything with them. You're just going to buy them and store them in there. Gradually over time, these players will increase, very similar to the first method that we included as part of this video, the old team of the week method, where we can go back to team of the week 1 and find some of these players going for the maximum price, a lot of them being extinct. It's because gradually over time, these players start to become extremely rare in the market, forcing these prices to increase. The ninth method for this video, probably the method that I've been telling everyone to use all year just because it's extremely easy, is bulk bidding. Whenever I talk about bulk bidding, I always get questions of what player should I use? Who would be a good player? The honest answer is that every player can be used within a bulk bidding method. You just need to be able to bid on a huge scale of just one player below their lowest buy now. You can do that with everyone. But the trick is being able to balance a good amount of players that you can win whilst also trying to maximize the profit on each card. Now, I like to look at cheap rare gold players listed anywhere between 800 all the way up to 1,500 coins. And I would just bid on as many of these as possible, max them out my watch list or until I run out of coins, wait for them to expire, list them on the transfer market. And even though I will only be making 200-300 coins per card, because I'm able to win anywhere between 30 to 40 of them, I should be able to make thousands of coins in profit in just a couple minutes. And then finally, the final method as part of this video is the bronze pack method. I know nothing too special, but it is something that's worked out incredibly well. And even though I haven't done it in quite a few months, because of the amount of time that I did spend going through this at the beginning of the year, it set me up for the rest of Ultimate Team. I was able to get so many bronze players, which were upgraded to silver players, which were upgraded to gold players. Some of those gold players ended up going into some of the teams that I have shown on this channel, whereas others got thrown back into other SBCs, which managed to help me get a lot of players. Some even going on to Team of the Years and Team of the Seasons during both of those promos. It's not going to make you a millionaire overnight, but as I have been using it for such a long time, it's made a very good amount of coins. And yes, there are only a few months left of FIFA, but you can still use this. You will be able to use this all the way up to the end. But anyway guys, those are my top 10 trading methods of FIFA 22. These are the methods that I've been using the most, and by using them, they've led to me making millions of coins. If you do have any questions about anything, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going to see ya.